Quick story time. Years ago, I'm working in a hospital and I get assigned a patient in the emergency room. I go inside, I introduce myself to the young lady. I say, hey, my name is Larissa. What brings you in today? The young girl proceeds to give me the short version of her story, which is basically she flew to the Dominican Republic using her Google Translate to translate all the things that were going on, or the entire process. Had surgery, was in a recovery house for like a few days, comes back, is flying back. The midway point is Miami, and the flight agent doesn't let her on the plane. In the report, the run sheet, it says the flight agent states that she was diaphoretic, she appeared to be a little confused, and she had a smell. Come to find out, after we worked this poor young girl up, she ended up having necrotizing fasciitis in the new fresh BBL. So now she has to have major surgery again, and she was anemic. Okay? There is a cost to these surgeries, okay? And a lot of these costs, you have yet to get the bill yet, right? A lot of these people won't get the bill 5, 10, 15 years out. The other thing is, like I mentioned in the video, there's 5 pots when you're going to have cosmetic procedures. And quick aside, I am not opposed to surgery. I'm not opposed to cosmetic surgery. If you have the money and you do the research, go and become the best version of you possible. I am anti-BBL. Okay? There's 5 pots of monies, right? There's the money for the procedure and the anesthesia. There's the money for the aftercare. There's the money for the maintenance. And there's that money that you need just in case something happens, right? And that aftercare also includes the time that you need to take off from work to get your body right, right? You don't just go have the surgery and then just go back to work. And if you're doing that, that's probably why it's not going to turn out the way that you anticipate. The young woman, she didn't have any kids yet. Right? She's getting a mommy makeover and she's not a mommy. She didn't have any kids yet. You have to remember, your body goes through 7 different puberties over your lifetime, right? You're a hormone cycle out as a woman. So as you get older, right, your body will take a new shape. What does that look like after you have a fresh BBL in your early 20s? Nieces, please save your money, right? If you do decide to do this very, very dangerous surgery, do as much research as possible and make sure you have as much cash on hand in case something goes wrong.